if you're working with Hekate and you want that connection, but you've got to, you got to start from somewhere. Not being sponsored, but shit, highly recommend it. This is from Cindy Brandon. Brandon. I can never say her last name. It's right here. Like, literally. I highly recommend this book. It's Keeping Her Keys, Hecate's Muttering of Witchcraft. Absolutely love this. In the back of this book, now I don't want you to go to the very back just to do the initiation. Do the whole damn book, because it's going to teach you how to use the tools. Consecrate, clean, to purify the tools yourself and your altar and your room. It just talks about when to do it, what deities to call upon. I mean, everything to the T in this book. When I done the initiation in the back of this book, I tell you what, the connection with Hekate was so surreal. It was so vivid that I myself have never been so connected to a god that I do with Hekate. No lie. She is the purest witch I have ever read in here. And how she puts everything as a connection. And I just love this book. And I love that she left nothing out. After that book, there's actually a book before that one. And because it's now on Audible, yeah, I will get the book. It's just it's going to take me a lot longer to read it because I am dyslexic. This right here is also on Audible, and I will be reading this today. It says Entering Hecate's Garden, which is next after this book. I've already looked through this book, and I absolutely love it. In fact, her whole series of her books goes back to the ancestors, way back there, and that is my forte. I love the old ways, the ancestors' ways. I can't grasp fully the modern or the new aged witchcraft. It's just not me. But there are some that they do have that I do apply, but I'm the ancestors. I listen to them. I do what they want me to do, of learning the old-fashioned way. But if you're going to go buy any books, I highly recommend it, also not being sponsored, is getting these bookmarks. They are freaking, they're magnets. And I love these. There's 125 of them, I think it was, for I think $18. I got like shitload of these. And because I got so many books that I need to go through and read, I put these on every, like, I'm going to be putting them on here, but I put them on every book so I can go through and keep what is important and tag it in here. Okay, I also will not be selling my books, so I do have highlighted everything in there as well. So, yeah, highly recommend this book. Highly recommend. I absolutely love everything in here, especially lesson 10 is very, very important. Right here, plants in Hecate's garden. What plants to use for your rituals? What plants to use for initiations and spells and everything else? I mean, it has everything, and I highly recommend this book. This right here, I'm going to fall in love. I know I am, because I already read the beginning of it, and this takes you way back. So Christianity would have never started if it wasn't for the pagans and Constantine. Okay? Pagans, yeah. Everything's changed with Constantine having that power trip and wanting everything to do with one God and whatever. This right here goes way before Christianity, and I absolutely love it, because this talks about let's read this part real quick. This is going to sound familiar because it started with the pagans. Christianity kind of, took things from the pagans to keep the pagans in a religion. In the beginning, there was only darkness and light. Mind you, I'm dyslexic, so bear with me if I fuck up. I don't mean to. In the beginning, there was only darkness and light. They bore a child who became our mother. With her first breath, she created the universe, and with her second, her children. As she, in her infinite wisdom, made us of her. Unequally created so we could summon the spirit of the world she created for our use. Hekate knew that without challenges to temper our talent, we would quickly become restless. So she created others so that we might learn from them. Their love and hate taught us to listen necessarily I can't remember how to say that word. Necessary. If I can't say it, I spell it. So we could transcend our weakness. They were the humans. They were the humans, and we were her witches. Mother knew best, although we often fail to see this. She created me and my sister, and all the witches, including you, are our descendants. We are the descendants. Regardless that you think, okay, my family ain't blood of the crop. No, we are made by her. Okay? By Hekate. We are the descendants. We are created as witches. Okay? Those that is drawn to the craft, like me, I cannot go in any other religion because it's not me. This is me. I am a descendant because it drew me to it. She, let's see, created me and her sister descendant. She taught us medication to heal ourselves and others. This medication did not merely ease our suffering, but offered us entrance into her mysteries. She desired us to understand pain so that we could experience joy. Yeah, definitely. Because if we ain't gonna listen, she's gonna make us listen. No, that's not how you do shit. And you hear that because I remember in church a pastor saying, hey, for that, God's going to put a fire or his foot up your ass if you ain't going to do it correctly, if you ain't going to listen. Well, it's not God. It's Hekate. Everything from the Christian thing is from the pagan gods, not God up there. So, just saying. It has spells in here. It has when to do the spells. It has everything in here. I just can't wait. I can't wait to start this. So I'm going to be starting it here in a minute. It talks about tarot cards and how to represent them. Ashes. The words of 3. Oh my God. 3 words, 3 entries. I've heard about that. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. So, again, go get this book. Start from the very beginning. Get that connection with Hekate. And then go on to the next book. Don't stop, because it's not just this author. It's other authors, too, that can connect you as well. So, if you're obsessed with her like I am, you're going to understand. It starts with the book, and knowledge is power. So I'll talk at you guys later. Bye.